Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to the Season 3 finale of this Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode. Our first season in the Premier League is about to be in the books. We have only 2 games left to go in the Premier League. We've got this game against Aston Villa and then the game against Tottenham Hotspur at home to finish off. That'll also be our last game at Wembley Stadium because we are moving to our new stadium, which I hope in about a month or so should be all finished and ready for us to move into, ready to begin the next season. At the moment, it looks like Chelsea are going to be the ones that win the Premier League. However, Spurs are in with a chance. They need to beat, of all teams, us on the final day, and Chelsea need to, well, obviously bottle it. Who are they playing, actually, as a matter of fact? I haven't checked. Obviously, we know Tottenham are playing us. Chelsea play Leicester. That's a tough game for them as well, but who knows? We could do them a favour maybe by beating Tottenham. Or even just getting a point off of Tottenham will do the job. But still, regardless, we in the previous episode also locked down and almost pretty much completely secured the 7th spot for ourselves because we are, 3 points ahead of Everton. The only amount of points that they can get in their season now, Everton, is 3. And they're going to have to beat Liverpool to do it. Don't see that happening. So we pretty much have done it. Even if they do get the 3 points and we lose our next 2, our goal difference is massive. It's not going to happen. We have got 7th spot secured. But we also have other things to play for. For example, Roberto Firmino, Nicolas Pepe, and our very own Hunter are tied on 22 goals for the Premier League season, which means I might be able to get this man Hunter the golden boot in the Premier League. I'm going to play this game with quite a rotated team. A lot of players are a bit tired since we only just played a game a few days ago. So yeah, we have got names that you have not seen much of this season, like Kyle Edwards. Koskela is a right midfielder I've been training up for a little bit from the Youth Academy, one of our own, one of the Finnish blokes, if you will, that we scouted. And he actually is now going to be playing a game for me, only 69 rated, but Glennon is going in at left back for the sort of pretty tired Jamal Lewis as well. They're the only real changes aside from that, you know, and Charm and Oakley Booth go in too, but Hunter's the man. If I can, I'm going to try to almost, if I have a goal scoring opportunity, I'm not going to pass up on it if it's an absolute one-on-one, but if I can find a way to coerce, you know, Hunter, giving him a goal opportunity, I may do it to try to get him this golden boot, you know? That's essentially what this episode is kind of somewhat boiling down to. Obviously, there's more to it than that. You know, we want to finish with our Premier League season as best as we can, and there's more transfer activity to do, but this is definitely one of the big goals here. I want to get my wonder kid Hunter the golden boot in his first ever Premier League season. It would be nuts if we could. Fingers crossed that we get it done though, I suppose. And as for Aston Villa, I don't really know exactly what position they're in, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be safe for this next season coming up. Norwich, I think Newcastle and Leeds United were the teams in the bottom 3. And I think they were down there by quite a while. So I think Villa are safe. This game maybe doesn't necessarily affect their safety too much, but regardless, we'll go out there, try to get the job done against them, given a debut for Koskela as well, so we'll see if he can hopefully play well too. Deganek with the header outward, thank you, and Charm, oh my god, so he can get it off a bit quicker than that, but now he does. Hunter, there's quite the gap there. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get on past this man though, not yet. Oh my god, that was a move, and I thought I'd timed it, but no. A little small pass there, Edwards. Hunter, the spin around. That's nice. Not bad at all, but Heaton with a save. That's like the first shot on goal I've had the whole game. Can't get the ball up over the top, but that's lucky. Hunter! No fucking way! Why is it passing to Koskela when I'm trying to so clearly get it only to Hunter? He makes the tackle, there's a fucking foul in there or whatever, and Charm's getting a yellow. Shambles. It's fucking shit show in this game at the moment. Oh, absolute mess. Just get that first half finished with. I don't know what the fuck happened there right toward the end, right? But all I was trying to do was get a little pass into Hunter so we could set him up for a shot. Instead, it selected the wrong player. I thought for the amount of power I'd have thought I'd have to put for it to go to Koskela, I barely put in anything close to that. What a move. What a move. And then it would go... Okay, I'm going to show that whole fucking passage. I think it's going to go out at the touchline. It doesn't. I think it's going to go out for a goal kick. It doesn't. They just keep keeping it alive. It's fucking ridiculous how that attack just kept going. And even at the back stick there, I'm thinking, okay, maybe we'll be able to clear it for a corner. No, we don't even fucking win that. And the ball does bounce for McGinn there too. I genuinely thought that passage was going to end about like 4 fucking times within the space of 10 seconds, and it never did. Gakpo, back stick, watch it. Watch it. We've been in this scenario before. Thank you, Travers. Oh, fucking kidding me, right? Oh my god. It's what a fucking shambles of a game this has turned into. I'm trying to get Glenn on to the left. Alright, sweet, we'll slip him in. But instead of, I think I'm trying to send him the ball on his far side, on like his left side. Instead, I think it tries to pass it to his right side, which is obviously where the fucking defender is, so it's clearly picked off. I don't know. This game's just not really doing, it's just been a bit shit at the fucking moment. I swear to God, man, this is a lot of shit's been so avoidable. I'm all over the place. Can we actually find one of ours from this header? Thank you. McGree, a little one off there. To the right. Oh my God, this is one of the worst games I think ever played in any FIFA. And just for good measure, I'm going to get fucking one of my players sent off as well. Ryan Kent's done. This is literally just a fucking... Oh, my God. Alright, come on. Just end it. Unless I can get it here, which I don't. So, Aston Villa might get one last chance here. Ball in. Dagonet can't get it out the box. We do on this occasion, and then that's that. Just a fucking shit show. Have I ever played a worse game of FIFA? I genuinely don't think so. That has got to be the worst, most ugliest game of football I've fucking ever put into a FIFA game. Ever. Just putrid. Fucking putrid. Thank God this season is over. Seriously. Because if I started a season off like this, I would immediately just fucking can the whole career mode. Be like, fuck that. That is disgraceful. That is such a bad performance. Unbelievable. And I tell you what, there's some... I'll talk about it a bit more. My God. Later. First, let me just absolutely rip into some of my players. Like, I played Kyle Edwards in this game. Every time... I'm not kidding. Every time he had the ball, he turned it over. He did not complete, I don't think, a fucking pass in that game. What a fucking... Yeah. And the suspension for Kent was just me being like, I'm so fucking done with this game. I'm just trying to win the ball back whenever mistakes happen. We have options. I'll just say we have options. But Kent's now seriously I'm starting to think I put him on the chopping block. Because Kent's not really been all that great. I mean, I'm probably preferring Plaza at left wing instead of him. It seemed the second match against Aston Villa didn't go to plan. What went wrong? We were fucking shit. What is the worst answer I can put in? I don't have an explanation. The lads did their best. Pressure was high. I genuinely don't have an explanation. I can't imagine how we could have lost this match. Clearly something is wrong with our tactics. Alright, whatever. Fair enough. I mean, that's a question I wouldn't even expect to take morale, to be honest. But I am not playing a rotated team for this next one. I'm playing the strongest team I can, fucking regardless of stamina. I don't care. The team is pretty good as a result, you know. I mean, like, Travers is a bit tired, Dagonet, McGree, and Tavares. But Kent, he'll be the only he'll be the only player suspended or missing. But I was going to play Plaza anyway to start, so he just won't be on the bench. Thankfully, if anything, Roberto Firmino and Nicolas Pepe have still failed to score a goal. So going into the final game of the season, Fernandes is right there with us now, you know. So we could have maybe even a 4-way tie. Fuck, even a 5-way tie if Son maybe gets a brace. Man, who knows? I'm going to be watching the Arsenal-Manchester United game because Manchester United with Bruno Fernandes, Arsenal with Nicolas Pepe, and the Everton-Liverpool game just to see if Everton do win and do tie us on points if we don't beat Tottenham. And then just to see if with Liverpool, Roberto Firmino gets on the score sheet. They're the two games I'm looking forward to playing. So Gino Dest too, by the way, has actually come back from his injury. He's still susceptible to re-injury, and even though I guess it doesn't technically matter because he's not playing for us next season. You know what? Oh, what do you mean he can't be severely injured, cannot be substituted? All right, fine. Well, if I can keep him on the bench then, I might just hopefully bring him off the bench. Weird how it won't let me start him, but I can have him on the bench. That's okay. I've never experienced that before, but whatever. This is the last game we are playing at Wembley Stadium as our home ground. It is the last game of this Premier League season. We have a chance to get Hunter a golden boot. And let's not forget as well that we are going to be saying goodbye to Takefusa Kubo after this game as well. He will be off. back to Real Madrid. Yes, we have sold Sergio Dest. Maybe we have a shot of getting him back with that sort of money, with the decent amount of money we will be getting next season. But it is going to be... I think it's also... We might also be losing Plaza as well. But, yeah, it is what it is. We are going to be saying goodbye to a few of these players. This is the last game of the season. But, oh man, do I want to put in a so much better performance than I did against Aston Villa. With my main team out there, hopefully we can. Wembley Stadium for one final time. Come on, boys. Let's hopefully end this season on a high. Fingers crossed I can have a much better showing today and we can get Hunter that goal. If he ends up having to share the golden boot, I won't care. I don't want him to exclusively have it, just so long as he gets the honour. I don't care even if it's on a technicality, but at this stage, I am nervous. I swear, either Pepe or Firmino, I almost guarantee you, one of them's going to get a goal in the last game of the season, I swear. So come on, Hunter, you need to really put yourself in the positions you need to be in to grab a goal today, and I'll try to facilitate as best I can. That's a nice ball in, you know. And the cut back. Just trying to do my best to stay in the way, and I'm not doing it. Oh my god. Fucking all over the place today. What is going on with me? Literally. We had two defenders going there to Immobile, or Immobile, whatever. And then he's gone and just passed it across. And then one more. Serge Gnabry, unbelievably, now playing for Tottenham. He grabs a goal. He's only got 5 in the Prem. I don't know if he joined them at the halfway mark of this season or not. But still, though. Seems like a low return for someone that good. But at least he's got one against me today. So there you go. Takifusa. Kubo, running a long way, being chased. I'm just going to have to whip across in and hope for the best here. Down. Davies. What a fucking save by Lloris. We smashed that right low and hard, and he still stops it. Goal update. Liverpool scored. Roberto Firmino in the 16th minute. He is now leading the Golden Boot race. I swore one of them was going to get a goal today. But finally we've got it going. Hunter. Kubo. Takifusa. Get on your bike, son. There could be a sweat on here. Again, the fucking idiot, man! Why are you going behind your defender? Maybe it's not me playing great, but I'm not fucking getting a lot of help off the ball either. That has definitely got a bit to do with it. Oh, in a space. I do not know. I honestly need to fucking almost pause and just go and just try something else. Because it is not happening for me at the moment. Unbelievable. That's a lucky bounce. Takefusa Kubo! Denied near post. Oh my god. If I don't get Hunter a goal today, I'll take maybe a goal for Kubo, you know. So, that would be nice. You know, a good area. Oh my god, the keeper came a long way out for it. Not bad ball there. You know what? Bang. Come on, that's the unselfish thing to do, Hunter. Good on you, son. Adelaide grabs the goal. It's tied up at 1-1. We had to be realistic. Hunter was not going to get a goal from there. I was not going to be selfish on this occasion. He does the team thing. Fair enough. McGree with a good ball in. Maybe a stop and turn, and I might have had a chance. I might have been able to have got around the defender. But look, come on. Let's try to at least get something from the game as well, though, today. Adelaide moves to 7 in the Premier League this season with a bucket load of assists as well. We'll break down stats, everything like that at the end of the episode, and you'll see what a season he's had. I'm not going to get this, you know. I am not going to get this chance. I have to defend. I have to stop Son. Oh, and we do. Jamal Lewis. Don't know what he's doing at right back. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, he's done the job on Son there. And we have got a goal back. 1-1, tied up again. But Hunter currently losing the Golden Boot race. Don't like how... Wow, why did it change to Cisse? Oh my god, Tavares, that is... Oh, wow. I would love to see how close that actually was in the end to going in. Heung-Min Son is getting dragged. He's kind of in the Golden Boot race as well, you know. If he grabbed a hat-trick today, he'd be maybe tied with Firmino, but no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fingertips. Tavares. Keep fucking saying Tavares when I mean to say Travers. What am I doing? I literally... One of them needs to go because I keep fucking making that mistake. Davies. The spin. Hunter. Fuck, he just cannot get off of Alderweireld there. You know what? I'm going to take Kubo off. It's time. I think this is a moment that he deserves. He gets substituted off to hopefully a lot of cheers from the Wembley Stadium. He deserves it. He has been a magnificent servant in the 2 years that he's been with us. I'd love to get him back one day. Hopefully we will. Maybe there is still a chance. Come on, Hunter. I really need you to go here. I need you to make a good run. Like a run where I don't know. He just runs forward with no thought to try to get into any areas where I might be able to slip him in. Pressing hard, but still not going to get it. I don't think we're going to get him this golden boot. It's not going to happen. Yep, it's over. Oh, dear. And I didn't get an update either from the Arsenal game, which makes me think maybe it's 0-0. If it is, I think it's Roberto Firmino's. I'm sorry, Hunter, but you haven't really helped yourself in the last 2 games either, so I can't completely take all the blame, I don't think. He still finishes with 22 goals. We finish with, I think it means 60 points in our first ever Premier League season. You've got to take that. That is quite a respectable tally. Not a pretty end to our season, honestly, it has to be said. But at the end of the day, it's finished 1-1, and that is our last game in Wembley. I very much hope to be back here one day in this stadium, but only for either a FA Cup semi and final or Carabao Cup final, one or the other. I'm still waiting for that first piece of silverware. Was I hoping to get a win today? I don't want to say I'm happy with the draw. We have no excuses. Sure. I expected a win today. I didn't really. But, no. It is what it is. It was always going to be a tough fixture considering Tottenham's quality at their disposal. Are we happy with the end result? Not particularly. I think both teams played... I don't think both teams played well. I think both teams were a bit average. Or at least the game wasn't that great. It was too defensively heavy. It wasn't... Yeah, we were going end to end, but it just... Neither team could put shit together, really, unfortunately. Good's never enough. I don't believe in... Yeah, I'll just go with that one, you know. But there we go. Final press conference of the season all wrapped up. And there is confirmation of our final standings as well. We are finishing in 7th. Everton finished with 56 points after they lost to Liverpool. But Chelsea, they are the Premier League champions. They only lost 1 game all season. Incredible there. And even if we did beat Spurs, or should I say if Spurs beat us, it wouldn't have mattered. Because, of course, as we mentioned before, if Spurs beat us and Chelsea lost, then Spurs would have won the title. But it didn't really matter in the end because Chelsea managed to get a draw. And yeah, Man City will finish in 3rd, Arsenal in 4th, Liverpool finishing in 5th, and Manchester United quite a fair way off the rest of the top 6 actually, but they will finish in that 6th position. Leicester in 9th, Wolves in 10th. You got West Ham, Brighton, Crystal Palace, and all these lot. And oh my God, I can't believe what I'm witnessing. But Aston Villa was actually one of those teams that was that has gone down, and it has gone down to the final game. I thought it was going to be Newcastle. It's been a little while since I took a look down there. I can't believe it. But Aston Villa are going down, Norwich are going down, and so are Leeds. Nice to know that even that win that Aston Villa managed to get against me still didn't even fucking matter. Now, we get 153 million in prize money for finishing in 7th. That is game-changing money for us right there. Plus, don't forget the 70 mil that we're going to get for selling Sergino Dest, who I actually, in the end, did not bring on. Oh my God, I've completely forgotten. Oh well, he got his... Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake on my part. I would have liked to have given Dest a bit more of a better send-off, but that's, yeah, too bad. Anyway, let's round this all off here, ladies and gentlemen. Finishing with 25 goals for the season from 48 appearances. Hunter, along with 15 assists. He actually ties Adelaide with 15 assists for the most from any player this season. You know, he was actually racking up, Jeff Adelaide, so many assists toward the first half of the season, right? And then in the second half of the season, he actually started scoring a lot more and wasn't assisting as much. It was actually quite funny, but no, he has put up numbers as well. He finishes with 23 goals and assists combined, which is the second most behind that man. And then you've got Kubo with 20, you've got McGree with 17, and then you've got the rest. So Kent with 6 goals, 6 assists, Incham with a few goals and like almost no assists, just the 1. Plaza off of the bench, and you know, he started becoming quite decent for me. Brown was alright as well, Edwards, Oakley Booth, Ashley Seal, Koskela with 2, but they only came in the Carabao and FA Cups. Tom Davies, only the 2 goals and 7 assists as well. 7 assists still pretty decent, but just the 2 goals for the whole season is, you know, you normally... I don't know. I think it's like he's definitely scored more for us in the lower divisions. Our highest overall growers include Hunter. We have a few loaned away players like Edwards and Sarlo here, which is great to see. Ethan Cook on top of Koskela, Schofield, who we were training up to, Evans, Staunton, and yeah, a lot of other players that have gone up by 3 or 2 here or there as well. The only players in the last, couple of months of their contract are Jack Rose, who's 27, 67 rated. I've had him bloody transfer listed forever. We're not getting any offers so I'm honestly just going to let him leave. It is what it is. Kubo is going to go back to Real Madrid. Look at that value. He's worth 80 million, and Plaza is worth 25 mil. We're losing him as well. It sucks too because these two are honestly some of the better loan players I've got in. I mean, I probably have Kubo number 1, Tavares second, then Plaza third. It's quite, having so many crucial players for me that are loan players, it's always nice, but also it sucks when you lose them. Since I don't really have any, pretty much contracts to renew and my budget's looking like this, I am going to make one signing in particular that I just wanted to make sure I had enough cash for at the end of the season to pull off. You wanted me to go for this man? Well, we're going for him. Harvey Elliott, after losing Kubo, we are going to be able to, and Dest, a potential player that could have played at right wing for us. We're getting 2 new right wingers in. Ikone should hopefully be a more than capable backup or replacement for Takifusa Kubo. Higher rated, still with the pace, the agility, and decent ball control and dribbling, which we can work on even more if we really wanted to. But Harvey Elliott's also a nice little backup right winger for us too. And he, with his $19 million release clause, that's even become a better deal since he's gone up from 74 to 76. So we will pay that release clause and sign this boy up to a contract for next season. They hit us up with a 40k wage, basically, an appearance bonus of 5, which he's almost definitely going to get, but it's actually a reasonably small bonus. And so is the signing bonus too. You know what? I think at the end of the day, I'm going to take that as well. That's not really anything that I really want to bother trying to barter down or anything. So there we go. That's Harvey Elliott joining Masters FC next season as well. Look at how little cash now we have left over. Literally only about 200k in the bank now. We use up all the money that we have to sign that man that, I really wanted to go for, but just wanted to sort of push toward the end of the season to make sure I had the money to do so. Of course, we already saw that Brighton beat Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, but what was the result in the FA Cup? Manchester United did beat the team that knocked us out, Burnley. So Man United in the end did get their trophy this season, despite being, it taken away the Carabao Cup from them by Brighton. Europa League was won by Ajax after they took down Athletic Bilbao, and the Champions League was won by Dortmund after they beat Liverpool. Back in the Prem though, again, Firmino, highest goal scorer. He takes it out after Pepe and Hunter failed to score a goal on the final day, sadly enough for those two, but Firmino walks away with the golden boot. We have Adelaide and Hunter as well, really high up there with the leading assists as well, but Dele Alli for Tottenham Hotspur with the most assists, and from only 34 games too, so he's played 4 less than Salah, yet got 18 there. I'm pretty much getting these drills in as well to end the season. I'm just going to stick with the same ones. We'll keep working on Cisse, Murphy, Hoekstra and Kelly, and continue to work on Schofield as a backup goalkeeper. I've been trying to figure out a way to sell Kyle Edwards as well for a while now, and I've got an $8.5 million offer for him. This might be the last bit of business that we do this season before we wrap it all up. You know what? If we can sell him for 8.5 mil, bang on his value, I'll probably accept that, But yeah, fingers crossed we can do that. But since we're pretty much toward the end of the season, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to take care of a number of things. Of course, at the end of every season, we vote on a number of things, the first of which is going to be the player of the season, the winner of the J-Bucks medal. Your first nominee is Mark Travers. I think it's only about time that this man actually got nominated for a player of the season award. Yes, we only finished with 9 clean sheets in the Premier League, and he doesn't have the most amount of clean sheets out of a lot of the other Premier League keepers, but he has made some numerous massive stops for me. He's for an 80 rated keeper, he is just absolutely class, and he really just does deserve the nod. I think even before this season he should have as well, but he gets nominated. Jeff Adelaide is also going to be nominated with his 8 goals and 15 assists for the season. He was magnificent as well. And it took me a while to realize that again. He got a lot of assists in the first half of his season and then replaced assists with goals, finishing with 8 for the season as well. So he has done very well. You know, at first I was a little nervous about him, but he really has become quite a decent player. In his last ever season for Masters FC, possibly, if he doesn't come back, Takefusa Kubo, before going to Real Madrid, will get nominated for the J-Bucks medal as well, since he had a brilliant year as well. He was, I would say, you know, with his, 11 goals and 9 assists, he had massive contributions, and he was just a brilliant little winger for me. Like, I'm genuinely, seriously going to miss him if we cannot get him back. And the other man, of course, that has to be nominated is none other than Hunter, growing by 5 this season to take him to 84, with his 25 goals on the season and his 15 goals, or 15 assists, should I say, as well, to go with that. He is once again our leading goal/assist getter in a season. And again, I'm assuming the favourite to go, not just back-to-back, but back-to-back-to-back, the three-peat for the J-Bucks medal. Will anyone else ever get a shot at it? I don't know. But hey, it is up to you. You decide. There's also a goal of the season and assist of the season to be voted on, which you can all find on the Masters FC Twitter account. So make sure you go over there. The links to all of which are in the descriptions down below. Descriptions. I don't know why there are 2 of them, but you know what I'm talking about. And the final bit of business is we have some sponsors to take care of as well. And by some, I mean, really, we just have the front shirt sponsor. We've already got Nike locked in for another 2 years, and we've obviously got Lamborghini locked in for next season as well. But Sony was only a 1-year deal, so they're gone, and we now have 3 new players that could potentially replace them. And they are Samsung, Netflix, and Fly Emirates as well. Now, Fly Emirates are offering a 3-year contract, which is worth, I think, $15 million. Now, that is the most amount of money that we can just get immediately, but the other 2, Samsung and Netflix, are offering 2-year deals worth $12.5 million. So, $2.5 million less, but there is a 1-year less contract, obligation. And I guess per year, it's actually more. Regardless, they are the options, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to go with Samsung, Netflix, or do we go with Fly Emirates? I don't know why I'm saying Fly Emirates. It's just Emirates. But, it'll have that logo on the front of our shirts. Who is going to join Nike and Lamborghini as our other sponsor on the Masters FC shirt? We got some mad sponsors. We have moved up in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody so much for watching. That is the end of this first season with Masters FC in the Premier League. We'll be back again next season in the Premier League and also in the Europa League qualification rounds to hopefully make it through to the group stage. It'll be very, very exciting, of course. And yeah, that is going to do it for me. We will be moving into a brand new home, a brand new stadium next season as well. So I cannot wait for that too. So much to look forward to next season. Thank you all so much for watching the series so far. But yeah, until that next season, my name is the Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.